Good morning, dear honorable judges, teacher, and friends. Today, on this fine day, I would like to present a story about the empty flower pot. Long, long ago, in the kingdom of Malacca, there lived a sultan who was very powerful and also a wise man who loved beautiful plants and animals. Everyone in the kingdom loved flowers. In this kingdom, there was a little boy called Yusuf who also loved flowers. He planted trees, bushes, and flowers. Everything he planted grew like magic. Now the wise sultan who loved beautiful plants and animals was very old. He had to choose someone to take his place. Whom would he choose? He thought, I want someone who will love the earth. So he called his ministers together. I want all the children to come to my palace. I will give each one a flower seed. They must put it in the pot and care for it. Whoever can show me what he has done in a year, time will be sultan when I die. There was great excitement in the land. Many children came from the hills in the west. Many parents came. They wanted their son to be a sultan. The sultan gave each child a seed. Yusuf was happy. He knew that he could grow the most beautiful plant of all. Yusuf took the seed home and planted it. He was so excited. Weeks passed, but nothing happened. Nothing was growing. Yusuf was worried. A whole year passed and still it did not grow. Yusuf was sad. He did not understand what he did wrong. Soon it was time for the children to take their flower to the sultan. What will the sultan say? He asked his father. Son, his father replied, you did your best. Your best is good enough for the sultan. That is all that matters. Yusuf took the empty pot to the palace. The sultan was looking at all the flowers, but he did not look happy. He was frowning. One by one, the children brought their pots to him. At last, it was Yusuf's turn. He was ashamed. He hung his head down. My lord, he said, I did what you taught us to do. I planted the seed in good earth. I watered it every day, but nothing happened. I planted it in another pot with fresh earth. I looked after it a whole year, but still it did not grow. I did my best, so I brought my best to you. It is an empty pot. Yusuf started to cry. Then a strange thing happened. The sultan began to smile. He put his arm around Yusuf's shoulder and looked at everyone in the great hall. I have found him, he said. I have found the boy who will be sultan after me. Everybody was surprised. How can this be? They said to one to another. That boy was not able to grow a flower. The sultan said, this is the only boy worthy to be sultan. He told the truth. I do not know where you got your seed. The seed I gave you were cooked seed. You know the seed that are cooked cannot be grown. You have lied to me. You are all dishonest. Yusuf will have my kingdom, for I know he will be an honest sultan who will love the earth. The story teaches us to be honest. As the saying goes, honesty is the best policy. Besides, it teaches us to love the earth, as what the sultan emphasized. Thank you.